Everyone, good morning.
Good morning.
This is the chikadorang baby, Marcella. We're here in Daddy's house. Hi mga mamchis, good morning. It's 10:30 here in the morning in UAE. This is Chari again, your chikadorang mommy. And today we are going to test out this new foundation that I have, and it's called Fenty Beauty Foundation by Rihanna. And this one was gifted by Sky. Hi Sky, thank you for letting me try this out. It's here. And it says here, shake well. Okay, let me see. It says here, medium to full coverage for all, long wear, light as air. And we will be testing this out because I will be going out in a while. We'll be out the whole day. So I'll be testing this if this is gonna work on my oily skin. By the way, this is in the shade of 230. I already put a mist on my face. This one, again, the Innisfree. And I'll be applying my sunscreen from Skin House. I already opened the Fenty Beauty Foundation, and it comes in a pump bottle like this. Let's see. I don't know, let me check. It has a very liquidy consistency. By the way, my sponge is missing, so I'll just be using my cushion. What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
Bitch.
Okay, you want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, put your makeup.
I'll show you.
It's very mattifying on the skin, and it's kind of thick. It's a full coverage. As you can see on my face, the marks are almost gone. It's a bit darker than my skin tone, but it looks good. What happened? It completely covered those dark spots, but it's very thick when applied on the skin. Maybe because I did not use a sponge, a damp sponge. I just used my fingers. Let me try putting it on my forehead. I'm not putting anything on the right side yet because I'll be using... Oh, the coverage is so nice. If you have a lot of chismis on your face, this one is so good. But this is more of a foundation that is not good for everyday use because it's very thick. This is good for night out or maybe for parties, but not for everyday office use. The coverage is so perfect. Okay, I'll be testing this out. The one I got from Beauty Co, the CC cream. Let me check this out. Expert Cover CC Cream from Beauty Co. So, everything on the box is in Korean. So, let me just open this one. It's in a tube. And it says here, the expiration is 12 months after opening. It has a white consistency with I don't know how to describe this, but it has some black or grayish colors, spots. I am not used to using this kind of CC cream, especially with this kind of consistency. But CC creams are supposed to color correct your skin tone.
Hello, everyone.
What are you eating, Ma? You're eating bread? Okay, let me check. I forgot to put a primer before applying this foundation. So let's see on how this will perform. It's also very thick. It doesn't leave any white cast on the skin. I don't know if you can see it properly. I'll adjust the light because it's a bit darker here in the room. And we're currently packing our things. Okay, it's a bit oily and tacky. Let me just cover out this, the one with marks. Okay, I did not put on this side, so let's see which will look better afterwards. I'll be updating you again later tonight regarding my final thoughts about this foundation and about the sticker. Okay, I'll be applying. This side of my face looks whiter and this one looks a bit tan. It's not even. So I'll just be applying the foundation on the right side of my face using this one because I don't have my sponge and my brushes are already packed because we are moving to Dubai next Friday. I super love this foundation. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done putting my brows and my blush. And I'll be using this one on my lips. This one is from Beautiful Soul. And this is on the shade of Tart. I really like the finish of this foundation. Now I can definitely see why it's so pricey. Because the coverage is so good. But it creases here around my nose. And if you're looking for a good foundation that can cover the blemishes on your face completely, this foundation from Fenty Beauty is the best one. Okay. And I'll be using this one, the setting spray from Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This one was gifted also by Sky. Sky is so generous. Okay, let's try. This one has a very strong scent. But it says here, it's oil-free, paraben-free, temperature-control technology. Let's see if this is going to make foundation last the whole day. Okay, let's try it one more time. This look will look better if I have false eyelashes. But this one is good because we're just going to the mall today. And I'll be testing this out, this foundation that I mentioned earlier. The Fenty Beauty Foundation. And it says here medium to full coverage. That is very, very true. But the Longwear, light as air, Longwear, I'll be testing this out. And let's see if this is going to last the whole day. And light as air, I don't think so because it's very heavy. It has a lightweight consistency, but when you apply it on your face, it's very heavy. And I'll see you again later. I'll update you after an hour or two. And let's see how this foundation is gonna work for me. Okay, we'll be doing a time check. Now it's already 3:30. It has been 4 hours since I applied the foundation. As you can see, it's already oily on the nose area. Let me try on this side. And on this side. This one. It's still good. It has a very minimal or maybe nothing. It doesn't have any color transfer on the blotting paper. It's just pure oil. So here on my forehead, it's now oily. But the foundation is still intact. It's still good. It has still a very good coverage. And let's see at the end of the day. I'll update you again after maybe another 4 hours. It's now 6:45 in the evening. Intact pa rin ang aking foundation, mga beshi. Pulas na yung aking mascara. And no more lipstick. But still, my foundation looks good. No oiliness except on the forehead. I'll do another check after 2 hours. And let's see if the foundation will still look good. Okay, here's the last update on the foundation, which is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'R Soft Matte Long-Wear Foundation. And it's now 8 o'clock in the evening. I've had this foundation from 11:30 in the morning. So, it has now been approximately 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, more than 9 hours. And as you can see, my foundation is still intact. It looks very nice. It's still very good. The one that you can see on my forehead, that's sweat. That's not oiliness. And as well as this one. My mascara is already gone. It has a lot of smudges already. Coverage stayed the whole day. And this is probably one of the bestest foundation I've tried. If you have the money to splurge on a foundation, I suggest you get this one. A while ago, nabanggit ko na heavy siya sa face. But then again, after a while, after using a setting spray, nagmelt siya. Tapos yung crease and yung cakiness niya nawala. And nakakasmooth siya ng face sa picture. And it gives that airbrush effect on the skin. Sobrang ganda ng coverage niya. Maganda yung pagka-cover niya dun sa mga marks ko. Na-even out yung mga blemishes, yung skin tone ko. Super ganda nitong foundation na to, as in. This is something, if nag-work ako, this is something that I will probably buy. The price is super worth it. And thank you, Sky, for letting me try this. I know this foundation is super pricey. And kanina akala ko yung shade niya is dark sa skin tone ko. Pero parang eventually nag-match siya doon sa skin tone ko. After a while, parang namimik niya yung exact color ng skin ko. Hindi ko alam kung paano nangyari yan. Pero this is super good. This is the foundation that I'll be repurchasing over and over if given a chance. And this is also good for everyday use. Kasi kanina parang feeling ko sobrang thick yung consistency niya. Parang pang party lang siya and for night out. But then again, this is good for everyday, kahit pang office. So that's it. And my face is not oily after 9 hours. I've only used one blotting paper and hindi siya nagta-transfer sa blotting paper. Very minimal yung kanyang transfer. Even sa face, sa hands, even kapag yung sa tissue na wipe mo siya, hindi siya nagta-transfer talaga. Kung meron man, super minimal. So, that's it, guys. If you're planning to buy this one, I suggest i-go nyo na, bilhin nyo na kasi maganda siya.
Bye-bye na. Bye. Bye. See you again next time. See you all. Bye. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye.